What's up, everyone? Alex here. Another episode of Hades Revisited.
All right.
Please be something good / useful.
Zagreus, I could have sworn you were so close before, but now you're back. Must have tripped up just when victory was close at hand. It happens all the time. We'll get you out of there. You'll see.
Well, thank you, Artemis. You gave me awful stuff, but that's okay. We'll go with Deadly Flourish. Oh, immediately taking damage by the first enemy in the first room.
How'd that happen?
Gross! Don't fuck it up. Don't. That's
a bite.
There we go.
Another skilless ion.
Usually I am much worse at getting perfect catches. But I don't know, I've been doing good lately. And I just missed some money. Wow, I am really distracted on this run.
Witches.
Hey, get over here. So the aspect of Nemesis, as soon as you use your special, you have a chance to do critical damage, which is insanely good. Because I think crits in this game are triple damage. And that's just insane. Not to mention if you're, you know, backstabbing enemies. There you are. I didn't see you over there. So what kind of duo boons am I looking for? Probably Demeter's got a really fun one with Artemis that I enjoy quite a bit. I like the one with Dionysus. So I'm not... there's also a really good one with Ares. I can't remember what the one with Aphrodite is. I feel like it's okay. If it's the one I'm thinking of right now. Hey. Don't be mean. Thank you for the key. Poseidon. Do I want Poseidon? No, I don't think I do. Okay, you guys are done. Last episode was really focused on, like, lost love. Like, Eurydice and Orpheus are having problems. Patroclus and Achilles have their share of problems. Like, it was kind of a lot to deal with. Yeah, we'll go with some gems. Why not? Oh, okay, but these guys are gonna be fast, so just watch out for them. Okay. Thank you for the gems. Appreciate it. Pomegranate is fine. Chaos, eh? Chaos could give us some good stuff. Kind of depends what the other rooms are offering. But we do enjoy seeing Chaos. They're always a good friend to us, most of the time. They don't give us anything too detrimental towards our build. Oh god, I wonder what we'll upgrade. Demeter, Zeus. Both good options. Think about it. Think about it. We'll go with Demeter. Because I used Zeus a lot last time.
Ready, lads.
Oh god, don't get hit. Backstab does so much damage. So what am I looking for from Demeter? Probably... What do I want? I want her cast. Crystal Beam. If I can have that, that would be much appreciated.
Corley disappeared, I left this mountaintop. Wandered the earth in search. Or not, of course. It was a necessary journey, I suppose. May yours fare better.
Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, that's fine. We'll take Frost Strike. And we get to say hi to Sisyphus.
Good morning, or whenever. If
No,
may be
fair
so
enough.
bold, Your Highness, I was wondering, what brings you back around this way again? Same story as last time?
Look, I have to level with you, Sisyphus. I'm leaving the house. I've had quite enough. You understand, I'm sure. I'm going to the surface.
Oh, that is quite an undertaking, Prince. If it wasn't you yourself proposing it, I'd like to call it madness, truth be told. Though, you're just mad enough to pull it off. Well, hey, I hope you make it. Good fortune out there.
Thanks, bud. Give me some money, please.
Sure thing.
Oh, thank you.
Good luck out there.
Thank you. Bam, one shot. I mean, technically two shot, but still. Oh, I hate the armored gloves, man. They're always a lot faster than I expect them to be.
What else?
Oop. Hey. Alright, take the darkness.
Now what?
We will do some more Artemis boons. Oh god. A lot going on right there. Ow. Alright.
Coming out of this.
Deadly Strike is really what I wanted. And you know what? As much as I hate to do it, we are gonna do that.
Demeter won't mind.
And you know what? We will take that. Because now that's kind of reset. We don't need to take Demeter boons anymore.
That's good.
Make sure there's no gold sitting around. Because this is how you always get in trouble wanting to... Is that... That wasn't Sparkles. Okay. Hammer for sure. There's a few hammers I like with the aspect of Nemesis. Let's see if we get any of them. This is fine. Shadow Slash is actually
Stitches
great.
grow stronger.
And I heard a fishing spot. Hell yeah. See if I can get 2 perfect catches in a row.
Mine.
Nope. I jinxed myself. All good. Let's go kill Electo.
Meg.
Eh, it is
Do
Meg.
it.
Ugh, I almost want to thank you, Zagreus. I thought you'd never change that blasted pact and leave me here in peace.
Well, I didn't need to turn the heat up too much.
What, you mean you aren't lonelier without Electo's or Tisiphone's companionship? They seem so wonderful to have around.
They're tolerable each to some extent. About as much as I can say for you. Now let's the two of us begin.
Nope. I'm not gonna just let you hit me. Come on. Why isn't she shooting shots off when she does that dash? Is that only an Electo thing? I could have sworn Megara did that too. Ow, that was dumb. Let's get rid of all these mobs hanging about. Okay. Well now, if you're just gonna be a target that stands still, we're gonna go after you instead. Ow. There it is. How could you lose? You've lost every time, Meg.
Yes.
What do you mean? What do you mean, how could you lose?
Which one?
That's a great question, Zag. Shoot. You know what sounds fun? No, I want to do an entire run with that. Time you clear an encounter without taking damage. Yeah, we're good. What would go good with the Artemis build we're going for? A lot of dashes would be good with Dionysus dash. Sure. Why not? We'll go with that. Nothing here that I want. And we out.
Check.
I think Dionysus and Artemis have a good duo boon. It's been a while. I'm pretty sure it makes it so that we have a higher crit chance against enemies that have hangover on them. And that does sound pretty good. Ow. Though maybe Athena also would have been pretty good. Just having some extra survivability, especially against these guys. Yeah. Thanks. Alright, Centaur Heart or Hermes. Hermes could have side hustle, could have faster attacks, both of which would be very good for us. Centaur Heart would also be good, don't get me wrong.
Just getting warmed up.
But I kind of want to get moving towards getting our build off the ground. The bonus backstab damage is nice.
Time for a boost.
Afraid that Dionysus couldn't be here for you, boss. Though punctuality has never been one of his stronger suits.
He'll show up. We'll grab side hustle.
Faster than ever.
And we'll grab... That's a hard decision. We'll grab the darkness. Don't get damaged by the lava. Come on, man. Grab the bonus... Not bonus darkness, just darkness. Stop flying everywhere. Well, you can fly into the lava, that's okay. There it is. Sword of Nemesis has never been my favorite weapon. I think most people consider it the best sword, although there's one that I really like a lot more. We're gonna grab
Take it.
everything, actually. We are, of course, going to say hi to Dionysus. I'm looking for his dash.
Barge of death.
His cast would also be fine. His call, also fine. Generally, oh god. Generally, I would love his attack, but we're going for the Artemis attack right now. Damn it. I cannot wait to get out of Asphodel, because those enemies suck. Wow, if you really don't crit with this thing, it does not feel like it does damage. Remember, you want to get as much backstab damage as possible. Okay, cool. Through there. Dionysus, give me something good.
You like that, you gods?
Say, what happened last time, man? It seemed like you were rather close, but then we couldn't see you anymore from here, and now you're back? Well, give another go.
Well, thanks, man. Appreciate you. Tempting, but we're gonna take Drunken Dash.
Feeling good.
Hey, stop hopping around. Oh my god. Stop! You're probably dead. Hang out in the lava. Seriously. Go in there. forbidden Kool-Aid. Oh, come on, the death rattle? Oh my god, I am taking so much damage. Might have to buy some food. There is the possibility. Especially if I keep taking damage to these things.
I should press on.
That's actually a hard decision. We'll go with the Hermes boon. Faster attack could be really good for us. Oh, good. Armored these guys. Okay. You're done. Let the hangover do some of its work. Oh, God. Alright, you're done. Can't believe those explosions didn't take you out. Just don't get hit.
Right on time.
Faster attack? Pretty please? You suck? Just want to go up. Chop is probably the most likely here. I think we'll buy everything we can. So we don't die against the Bone Hydra. Oh, this is unfortunate. Okay.
Always a pleasure, Charon.
Wow, this is unfortunate. Might help keep us alive a little more.
Strength.
Alright, well, okay, it's okay. It's okay. So we're... This would really suck if this is the last
Just like your stupid heads.
run for the streak. Oh, no! Immediately! That's okay. Just don't lose another one. Even if we lose one on every boss from this point forward, we should be fine. And you know what? I'm calling my shot now. Even if we go into the Hades boss fight with no Death Defiances, I think we got it. I'm that confident. For a bunch of reasons, I am that confident. Get out of here. Alright. Put down your shield. Yep. Should have predicted that a little more. You only have 25 health, my guy. Alright.
Time for more heads.
So, next level, we definitely need to prioritize some healing, right? Not healing, Not healing. Whatchamacallit? Health. Centaur hearts. We need more max health. Like 1000%. Okay. Don't die. Don't get hit by dumb things. Okay. Now it's just the main head. Don't get squished. He's gonna shoot stuff at you. Oh, you literally almost just ran into that. Get away. Yeah. Go back. Easy. Easy. Easiest boss fight of my life. Wasn't even close. Wasn't worried for a second. Not even at all. I was worried the whole time.
Taint Elysium again?
You know what? Let's wear that. Heal up. No, we don't need to. We're not doing it.
Do I still need these?
I don't need that. Well, I probably could have used it. The traps in Elysium do a lot of damage. So just on the off chance, if I get hit by even a single one, that was a waste. I should not have done it. As much as I need health, hammers are so good.
More flame wheels.
Oh, good. That's gonna have to be my strategy for dealing with flame wheel. Wow, where did he come from? Gonna have to use the dash to inflict hangover onto them. Just have them kill themselves. Oh god. Okay. Alright. This is riveting gameplay, I'm sure.
Back.
Yeah.
Daedalus power.
Yeah, that we can make that work. Yeah, we can 1,000,000% make that work. It's also very satisfying. 1,000 damage is awesome. Thank you. Should keep us alive a little longer. We will go to the store. We are going to buy food.
Business.
We'll buy Demeter, Crystal Beam. Take it.
Out to eat.
We'll take that. I'm not going to take that. Don't fall for it. Alright, so this might be hard.
Fly ball.
Ooh.
There's no end to these guys.
Don't want to let them regenerate. Can I get a crit, please? Alright, you might just need to let them regenerate once or twice. It is incredible the lack of crits I am getting. Oh my god.
Butterflies better stay away from me.
I mean, either way, these are good, right? We'll just take that. At least not every enemy has armor. Definitely take a Centaur Heart. Way to stand in the explosion for me. I really do appreciate the hard work you put in.
Let's rearm it.
11, almost 1,200 damage in a single attack. I love big crits. Big crits always just like, they do something to serotonin receptors in my brain. Okay, give me the Centaur Heart. And a bunch of darkness? Yeah, we'll take it.
Do not so much as think about it.
We should be fine. Drop Demeter's cast. Drop it again. No. It is kind of a shame. Wow, that was bad. Especially on a Grove. It is incredible how inaccurate this attack is. And the fact that it doesn't one-shot unless it crits is
Disappointing
tragic.
so-called champions.
We are gonna fish. Let's go for a perfect catch here, as usual. That happened much faster than I was ready for.
Any boons worth giving up?
I think we're okay. Now, I really wanted the one with the attack.
You.
Hello.
What is that on your wrist there?
Yeah.
stranger? Let me see. Is that a bracer of the Myrmidons? Achilles.
This is his bracer, yes. You recognize it then. Were you a Myrmidon yourself? I heard they were unstoppable.
Well, now, if we were so unstoppable, we'd not be here, would we? May that bracer protect you more than its light protected our phalanxes.
I think we're just gonna go for the Hydrolite.
Thanks.
Get some healing
All yours.
done for us. We'll take more gold. So when this weapon crits, it's like really good. And if it doesn't, it just feels very underwhelming. Is what I'm finding. Just the fact that you don't one-shot those guys unless you crit is so despicable. You get over here. Alright, give me my golds. Take more golds. Hey. It feels almost unfair, like ambushing an enemy right when they spawn like that. But I mean, they're ganging up on me. Stop. You don't get to do that. I think we'll take a free Centaur Heart. Get us up to 200 health. Max health, that is. And the Hydrolite is gonna get us back to full.
See here, Asterius. The god-hated fiend is back once more to be destroyed by our joint righteous fury.
I don't feel like you need to be that rude to me.
Hated. You'll have to be more specific. I have the gods on my side. Though I suppose you do too. Why can't they make up their minds?
What god is he using? Let's go with Zeus. I think he's using Zeus this time around.
They stand united against darkness, as do I. With the exception of Asterius here, who serves the light. Let's serve it now, my friend. To battle!
Guess we won't find out for a second. Ow. Okay. So you're invincible for a second. There's that. Do a little damage to Theseus there. Give me a crit, something, please. Oh, man. Executed. Okay, cool. Let's see, who's it gonna be? Is it Zeus? It's Poseidon. Alright, well, I mean, I was close. They're brothers, right? Also, I thought Poseidon hated your ass. What happened to that? That was pretty quick.
The good stuff.
You always got to be supporting your fans, you know? Let them know you appreciate it. I don't think I could have won against them if I didn't. Let's keep using the bracer.
Stay home, Father.
Oh, alright, fine. I used the fountain. You happy? Yeah, I think we're good.
One last stop.
I think I want to go through every, path fully for a while. I keep not doing this to kind of save time, but it is just kind of efficient to do it that way to keep upgrading our keepsakes.
Underworld's entryway.
Which I do want to do. Will I be able to do it for this project? I don't know, maybe. There's a chance we can't, but it just takes time. Don't fall for it. Don't do it. Don't do it. There it is. Perfect catch. We only get a scuffer, but that's okay. What's for sale? Titan blood. That's our main priority, but there's a lot of goodies there that we want. Athena and Demeter. Dionysus. Let's go with Dionysus.
See what's in here.
I mean, we're just going to go through all the paths anyway. Oh, that was disgusting. Alright.
Not yet.
Single satyr in a room all by himself. Armored satyrs! I'm noticing that might be... something I'm not super strong against with this current build that we're using, because all I can do is just hit him with a big chop. This is safe. It's not very fast, but it's safe. Come on. There you go. Just run at the crazy man with the burning feet who's just swinging a sword over and over again. I'm sure it'll work out for you. Forgot the traps on this floor do a lot of damage too. I don't think I should have given up that Athena boon. I think I should have just held on to it. It wasn't worth 40 gold to give it up. There we go. Oh my god, with the poison. You're done. Another big rat. The fun part is, if I get a backstab crit, then it should almost one-shot these rats. It's a lot going on over there. I'm gonna just move around a little bit. Taking a lot more damage than I want. Oh my god. Thank you.
Olympus calls.
Dionysus aid would be good. It's actually not. But we'll take that.
My health.
Now, no matter what, we should just heal back? Heal back is what I was going for. Heal back to 40% after every encounter. Now, do these count as an encounter? I would imagine they do. Just because things like Side Hustle proc, or use them as like... Oh my god, with the poison. Get it off of me. Okay, so we do heal back to 80. So no matter what, we'll be going into every room with at least 80 health. Until we find the fountain, in which case this is more or less useless.
No use.
Yep, I had a feeling that was going to happen. Always on the second path.
Something
Kind of crazy.
stronger still. Heading back.
Don't have enough gold yet, so we're going to go for the gold next. Hey. Okay, no reason to just give up a ton of health, though. I mean, it's fine if you do, but, like, make them earn it. Armored Satyrs. Why do you guys suck so much? That was kind of satisfying, though. So by doing all the rooms, am I going to run into tiny vermin, or am I going to run into giant black gross rat who takes forever to kill? Who doesn't have a health bar, but he's pretty much a boss. He's ginormous, he's evil, he can take hits like a motherfucker. I so thought I dodged that. Well, that one was on me. Is there a way I can see how much damage Achilles' bracer has blocked for us? Because I feel like it's doing work. Except against on these things. Go back to full. And by full, I mean 80. So we can go buy our Titan Blood. So we will do that. Thanks. We are going to go through every room, though. Demeter's especially, because there's a chance we can get the duo boon between her and Artemis. Ow. I see you. I see you, Gold.
What's on offer?
Keep myself alive a little longer. I really wish I was getting some of my crazy crits. I just want I want them so bad. Like, that was fun. That was less fun. I'm back. It would be insanely mean if you could only use those, like, one time. So if you get hit, you cure it, and then you get hit again, and you're like, you better clear the room as fast as possible. Oh, we get the ginormous satyr this time. This guy sucks. Machine gun poison dart weapon that he uses. King Satyr over here. Just dash. Just dash. They can't catch up to you. Yeah. That's what I was looking for. Cool.
You must be hungry, huh?
I need 400, 550. I need 1,000 to buy everything other than the Hermes boon, which I don't think we're going to be able to do, obviously. But we can afford to buy a few things there. We didn't get the Dionysus Artemis duo, which would have been nice, but a lot of duo boons, you kind of want them pretty early into the run. Getting them at this point is kind of whatever. We can show off the Crystal Clarity boon we just got. It's nice, but generally, I like having, yeah, the beams just track a little better. There are a few Demeter boons that I like pairing this up with, ones that, like, increase the damage, or how fast they freeze things, stuff like that. We have not seen even, like, 20% of what this game is capable of showing off as far as builds go, which is nice. You know what? I can attack you from a distance, and there's nothing you can do about it, except for hide behind the little poison fountain thing, I suppose. Get rid of this guy. pair you guys up together and demolish both of you at the same time.
Goddess Athena.
The biting cold surrounding you must mean the goddess of seasons decided to take an interest in your struggle, Zagreus. I did not count on Demeter being a part of this. Take heart, though use discretion around her.
I will think about it. Hilarious. The irony is not wasted on me. We are going to take this, though. With some flat damage resistance. There was money in that top left corner, but that's okay. Let's buy the cheap Artemis boon.
Great, it's you, Zagreus. Here, let me offer you some fine new boons, as well as Lord Dionysus here, who I'm sure would love to talk your ear off just as much as mine.
Yeah, tells me I'm being awful loud and to back off. All sorts of nasty stuff like that. What can you do, though, right?
Right about it, I guess. Hangover afflicted foes are more likely to take critical damage. Yeah. Nice. Getting some prophecies out of the way.
Power of Olympus.
Alright, let's go fight, Pops.
Each violent countenance of Cerberus agrees the Satyr Sack must be destroyed.
I can go.
Cerberus stuffed with food. Alright, Pops, what do you got for me?
You still don't understand.
I have done virtually everything within my power to prevent this. All of it. For nothing. The Fates were not content to saddle me within the earth. They mock me still.
Maybe they just think you're in the wrong. And that you're an obstinate, overbearing, and miserable excuse for a husband and father.
Damn!
Don't you understand I'm trying to fix the problems you caused, since you're so unwilling to do it yourself?
You're right. I was unwilling. I made my choices in all this. I loved her, yes. I loved her terribly. But now, it seems I'm merely delaying the inevitable. Go then. Go to her. But should harm befall her, I shall bring my worst wrath upon whomever is to blame, including you.
God, I love that. That line goes so hard.
What? You're letting me go just like that? You're just afraid of getting struck down again. You're serious?
Go. Before I reconsider.
Thanks for the Titan Blood and Gems, though. Alright, cool. So we didn't have to worry about fighting him. See, I told you guys. I was not worried about the final fight at all. Ooh, and a fishing spot? Oh, game, you shouldn't have. You're being so nice. Come on. And we get a sturgeon. Hell yeah. I think a sturgeon gives you a Titan Blood. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 sturgeon bloods. Or sturgeon blood is crazy. 4 Titan Blood in one run.
Zagreus?
Hello.
Mother, wait. What is all this?
Oh, Zagreus, I almost missed you. Truthfully, I hoped that I could make it a surprise.
Make what a surprise?
My arrival. I'm going. To your home. To Cerberus, Nyx, your father.
Hooray!
Really? Mother, you're
You love to see it.
I am. Now, if you could just help me pack up my remaining things. Only a few loose odds I'm bringing, just in case. If we hurry, maybe you could join me. Rather than return the customary way. Not something a mother ever wants to see.
And yet, before you made this decision, you watched it happen to me 9 times.
Join you, but wait, how are you going to get back? I hadn't thought that far ahead.
You could kill her. That seems kind of dark.
I know somebody who can give us a ride.
Charon?
And this is why I love Charon. I love it.
Doubtless he has pressing matters to attend to. So let's not keep him waiting any longer, son. Come on, then.
I'm still alive. But how?
You're on the River Styx. No longer in the mortal realm entirely.
I can't believe that this is happening.
I know. My heart is racing. Nothing like a river journey to remind oneself that there's no turning back.
Seriously. Though, even after all of this, it's like we only just met. I have so many questions for you still.
We'll have plenty of time for them, I think. For now, best we keep quiet. Pretend we're just a couple of dead souls on their final voyage.
So we're just gonna not talk on this boat ride? Okay. This is gonna be very boring. If only there was some musical accompaniment. I can't say that word! There it is! One of the best musical scores ever, and the only reason I'm still talking is because I don't want to get copyrighted.
Snow everywhere. Mother.
Yep. Alright, so that is Hades. We beat the game in, what is this, 14 episodes? Look at us go. Now, obviously, this is not the end of the game. This is a roguelike. There's plenty more to do, and I will be doing more episodes. The only reason I wanted to get to this point is I want to do as much as possible in about 50 episodes and see where we're at. I might do more. I might not. We'll see. But I love the backdrop of us seeing, you know, right now we're in the Temple Styx. We'll go to Elysium next, Asphodel, finally Tartarus. This song is called In the Blood, by the way. It's easily my favorite soundtrack in the entire game. It's so good. And we have Eurydice and Orpheus singing it for us. Just so I don't have to, like, wear my voice out talking, I'm probably going to speed through this a little bit and maybe cut out some of it. Because, again, I don't want to be copyrighted. Darren Korb. I also think he's the guy who wrote the music. So he voices Zagreus, Skelly, and one other person I missed. And he wrote the music for this game. Very talented guy. Oh yes, my favorite character, additional voices. Who's Solo? I don't know who Solo is. Music and lyrics by Darren Korb. See, I know what I'm talking about. I'm reading the names now. Librarian? What's a librarian's the unseen one guitar soloist? What's a librarian do in credits like that? It's so weird seeing Discord moderators like show up in the credits to a game. This song's so good. I want to not talk through it because it's that good, but also here we are. I wonder how to show up in the credits for a beta tester for Hades 2. I imagine it's too late, right? It would be really cool to see my name in the credits of Hades 2. I think that would just be really sick. I don't know how to get on there, though. Maybe I need to reach out to Supergiant. Not that I'm, like, very important at all. Or even half as good as, like, actual, you know, professional Hades players. Are we there yet? That's a waterfall. I don't mean to point that out. Hey, it's the beginning of the escape attempts.
We're here.
How do we get in the door, though?
This is embarrassing, but I don't know the way to get back in. Except, you know, the customary way.
That's quite all right. I do. In the name of Persephone the Queen, open the gates!
I love when she gets feisty. Hell yeah! I like that we finished this particular story with the sword.
Or nights? Quite difficult to tell the time here. But it's held on longer than I would have expected. Cerberus?
Yay! Hades looks massive compared to Persephone.
Persephone.
Cerberus, I missed you so. And dutiful as ever, aren't you?
Seems kinda rude. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm sorry. Know that I am sorry.
Hades, you look tired. Though I am not the only one you ought to be apologizing to.
Hell yeah.
I know why. Why have you returned? If Olympus, if your mother discovers what happened, not even Zeus, not even he could stop what would transpire here.
Oh, I have a thought or two about how we can settle that. Though I shall need for you and Zagreus to cooperate with me on a solution. Or, if you'd rather, I could just return the way I came.
A solution? What, do you intend to have them over for ambrosia? Not even you can fix a broken family, Persephone.
You're right, Hades. I can't. Certainly not by myself. So are you going to help me or what?
I would do anything that you would ask of me.
Then first, talk to your son.
Zagreus, you have already met Persephone, our queen. I expect for you to show deference to her at all times.
Jesus Christ.
Father, you called me by my name. What is this strange sensation that I feel? Perhaps it's this deference of which you speak.
I love how snotty and sarcastic they are to each other.
Oh, stop it, both of you! Don't make me regret this, Hades. Speak honestly with him. About yourself, not me. Go on.
Yes, Zagreus. I know there have been times when I've let my mood reflect on you. I showed very little patience. Questioned your judgment, often when my own was flawed. Thus, I apologize to you, my son. I have no excuses, and I ask no forgiveness.
What about the part where you lied to me about Mother? Do you apologize for that? Your foul moods and venting them on me. I've long since come to expect that from you, and I resented you for it. But I always thought you're honest.
Your mother did not come here willingly when we originally met. When she left, believing you were stillborn, her decision was final. I believed that she was better off without the lot of us, Olympus included. Deceiving both of you. It tore against my being, but it needed to be done.
God, Hades is such a complicated and cool character.
Turmoil onto me throughout my life. Though, I think I understand. I only wish I could have understood sooner. So, what now? I've grown so used to ransacking your domain, I think I'm really going to miss it.
About that. Your ransacking revealed many flaws in our security. The types that never get into reports. Our reputation rides on there being no escape from here. Would you keep trying to break free? Not for my sake, but for this realm. For the...
Oh, my bad.
If you keep fighting out of here, it shall help keep appearances that everything is as it always was.
This is so cool for a gameplay loop. They thought of everything.
Question, Father. Let's say I accept. When next I reach the surface, is it still going to be you waiting up there?
Ah, boy. If you think for an instant that I shall go easier on you because of this, you'll soon learn otherwise.
I love it. I love it.
So I just battle to the surface and repeatedly kill my own father then?
You have it half correct.
Hades, listen, man. 9 times in a row. And you kind of, like, I'm counting it as 10 times in a row because you kind of gave me the last one. You didn't even try, but, like, come on, man.
Perhaps you'll also tend to my little cottage while you're in the area. The garden doesn't take much care at all. I'd like to keep the place in decent shape, in case I cannot suffer this for long.
Well, I guess I'll see what I can do.
Just do the best you can. And clearly I've work to do as well. We have a lot of it ahead of us, I'd say. So, shall we get started then?
Thus was Hades, feared ruler of the dead, reunited with his long-lost bride, Persephone, the queen. And together with their firstborn son, Prince Zagreus, they would go on to reign eternally beneath the earth, in relative harmony. The queen's return marked an occasion of enthusiastic joy, so much as possible in that dark, gloom-filled realm of the dead. And even after all this time, Olympus never did discover what transpired there, in the underworld.
So, you can see this as the end of the
It's
game.
only been a few days, but it's been good. Mother and father are back together, made some new friends, got this fancy painting. Easy. All is well in the underworld.
Hell yeah. So that's the first. I consider everything after this kind of the epilogue. Oh, there's a new pillow there. I don't want to be in this bedroom. This feels yucky. We're gonna hang on to our nectars for a second.
Lad, I require your discretion with regards to whom we spoke about last time. The Shade you met with in Elysium.
I understand. What can I do about this, sir? There must be something. But you have to let me know what's going on.
Simply put, he is the reason that I'm here. Patroclus lost his life before I did, because of me. I shortly followed, in a rage. When I arrived here, I received a hero's welcome. Your father himself ushered me to Elysium. But that's not what I wanted.
You wanted to see Patroclus, but he's in Elysium while you... Oh no.
I signed a pact, lad. Felt the terms were good enough. He could live there, while I'd live here, at least for now. Such deals are most uncommon, and their confidentiality must be upheld. But let's speak no more of this for now, all right? Some other time.
Okay.
All right.
But I'm gonna hold you to it.
Zagreus.
Mother, have a cupcake.
Mother, was it always custom in Father's house to secretly give nectar to those you care about? I guess it also could have been a thing on Olympus. Look, I wanted you to have this. I'm so glad I found you.
Oh, Zagreus, you're so thoughtful, truly. Your father never permitted nectar out in the open, so I'd practically forgotten its savor.
Look at her new threads.
I have something for you, too.
Look at how cool she looks. Oh, she's awesome.
Thank you.
And Palm Blossom is one of my favorite keepsakes in the entire game.
How has it been for you so far, Mother? Reacclimating to all this? You said before it was a struggle. Must be very strange being back. Being in darkness all the time.
You know, I think it's gone all right so far. Thank you for asking, son. Everyone has been quite welcoming. The darkness is a pleasant change of pace. And while the stress can be a little difficult to move in, I quite like it.
It looks badass.
Good to hear. I have to admit I was a little worried you'd be desperate to return to your cottage by now. This place can be a little much.
I'm sure it can. And I do miss my little cottage here and there, but I think I'm through running away. There may be times when it is necessary, of course. But no matter how far you run, it doesn't make your problems go away. You taught me that, you know?
I did, but I tried desperately to run away myself. Oh.
Indeed.
You won the painting where I asked.
Yes. Greetings, Father. So, I can just head on out there again whenever I want. Don't need to stick to any rigid schedule.
Your unpredictability is one of your assets. Our defenses must always be on guard. So yes, Go about your business as you best see fit.
It's such a fun way of explaining the gameplay loop now that Zagreus' main reason for doing it is accomplished.
And the Olympians are going to keep helping me, thinking I'm trying to get away from you to them. I can't keep this up with them forever, you know.
Honestly, this kind of, how perfect this was, kind of creates a problem in Hades 2, because the main issue with Hades 2 is, like, every time you kill Kronos, it's kind of like, that's it. And eventually you're going to get to the point where you can put a stop to Kronos permanently. Then, like, what do you do? I don't know. I'm sure they'll figure it out, but, like, this gameplay loop was so perfect how they had it figured out.
Your mother, the Queen, is working on that.
Well, look at you, boy. Never seen you quite so perky, relatively speaking, of course. Big, tough guy like yourself. You must have missed Mother just as much as she missed you. Well, you've got plenty of time for catching up on things now.
The monstrous triple-headed beast of Hades would perhaps be overcome with pure emotion by the joyous circumstances, were he only capable of this.
He's a good boy, narrator. Yeah, how dare you?
Say, Orpheus, I heard what must have been a song of yours. It went something something in the blood. You know that one? It was amazing, mate.
Oh, that one, yes, I know. I mean, it was a favorite, I was told, by those who listened to the music I created with my muse. It was a most productive time back when we were alive.
Would you ever sing it again?
I highly doubt it, no.
Well, that's rude. Father, can I give you a cupcake?
Pass the time.
Hey, that's new.
That is new. But we're not worried about that right now. We want to buy... We'll do this. Every time we pick up a key, we get a reroll. We don't have rerolls yet, which makes having those even more important. I'm going to save gems for a while, until we have about 1,000 gems, and then I'll worry about it. 50 darkness for a nectar. I don't think we're going to do that. We're going to talk to head chef here. I think Sturgeon gives you Titan blood. There it is.
Doing business.
Just so I understand. Breaking through everything in your path, taking resources from your father's realm, trying to get through me. All officially part of the job description.
Sure is.
I guess that's right. But before you ask, I'm not doing it for him.
I didn't think you'd have it in you to leave this place for good. But I didn't think you'd take responsibility for anything either. Anyway, we'll just have to kill each other more officially, I guess.
Looking forward to it.
We'll make it official, all right.
I love that the chef is employee of the day. I love it. Hello, Nyx.
Persephone, the queen. She has returned. I scarce believe it, child. You have brought her back. To all of us.
It was nothing, really. Hades is kind of a pushover.
What happens now? Pick up the pieces and begin again.
Together.
The garden's always open now.
So now we can come out here, say hi to the garden. Sometimes people will be out there. It's not super common, though. Let's take a look at... I'm surprised we don't have a prophecy that unlocked. What was this? Legendary boons. Okay, that's going to take some time. Yep, that's going to go up to 40, I bet. Alright, well, next episode we'll start our job, I suppose.
I'll gain more darkness with this.
We're going to go with this aspect of Achilles. I'm going to put a few levels into it, I think.
Come on, mate, won't you say who hired you? Was it Achilles? Couldn't have been Nyx. Is it that big a deal?
I am an individual of some integrity, boyo, and protect my sources with my life. You'll have to kill me if you want to make me squeal.
How will you squeal if you're dead?
Pain is indescribable.
So we have Palm Blossom now, which is really nice. I think we're going to go an entire run using the Palm Blossom next episode. Actually, no, I've lied. I'm going to go for something kind of specific. We'll see if I can actually get it to work. That is going to be it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff, and I will see you all in the next one.